Are you looking for a Peloton alternative? Yep, I was, because I wasn't about to shell out £2,000 and then £40 a month for a Peloton. No way. This one from Yesoul is the G1M Plus. It costs £474 here in the UK, and memberships are really cheap compared to what you're going to pay for a Peloton. And to top it off, you don't need to have a membership to utilise this thing. It is absolutely brilliant without a membership, so that's something to really consider. So it's a Yesoul G1M Plus. It's a fitness spin bike, and yeah, it's going to make you sweat. I've been using this over the last few weeks to really test it out. I've done some workouts, and one thing we've learned is that I'm out of shape and I need to do it, and you know what? I'm really going to do it because this thing has really inspired me to get back on the bike. It's actually got a 21.5 inch HD screen, which is really nice. You can screencast with a membership from your phone. You've got split screen things so you can watch your favourite show whilst doing the workout. The sound is also very good. It comes in the box with like a sound bar you have to fit to the bottom of the screen when you're doing the assembly, and it sounds very good. You've got a Bluetooth mode and an audio mode which uses the audio from your phone. Assembly, by the way, was easy. Probably took me about 40 minutes all in all to get this assembled and ready to rock, and I've been super impressed with the build quality. It's very heavy duty. There's no rocking, no movement, no creaking or anything, and it's near enough silent when you're using it as well. It's something I noticed straight away. There's very little noise from this when you're actually pedaling away from the wheel. It's got a max load of £265, 100 resistance levels, so you can twist that bar up to really make yourself work if you're standing up and, you know, sort of simulating climbing a hill on a bike. Get it up to 100 and just really push yourself. One thing I did notice when you actually do dial that, because the phone is connected to the bike via Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, it's very accurate with the dial on the phone, so you can see what level you're on. It sort of changes automatically as soon as you twist that dial on the bike. So yeah, very good. Right, we're doing our first workout. I think I'm just going to do one of these world view mode workouts. I'm going to ride along the sea. It gives you all the information on the screen. So we're riding along the sea. It plays music for you as well, which is nice. It gives you all your stats over there. We've got how far I've gone, calories burnt and stuff, and then all that on the bottom as well. So yeah, it's pretty good. So let's do half an hour and see how we get on. If you don't want that music playing, you can of course turn it down here, which is good. So I can turn down the music and we can just get cycling and see how we get on. The one thing I have noticed about it is it's pretty much silent. There's no noise whatsoever. Well, there's a little bit of noise, but even when I crank it up to mega resistance, so we're on like 86% resistance, still pretty silent, which is amazing, really. Ooh, we're breathing now. Okay, let's get it back down. Bang on halfway through. Yeah, I am dripping. Should be wearing a cap really, I suppose, but it's really good. I found the sweet spot of about 120, 530 watts, which is endurance. So if I keep this pace up at 55% resistance, then it's going to increase my endurance over the period of time. And that's nice to know. My cadence is about 75. So it's a nice pace. 15 minutes in, 60 minutes in, I've got a sweat on and feeling good. But the first 10 minutes, I've got to say, was a bit of a struggle because I haven't exercised for so long. You have to get back in that rhythm. That's coming from somebody who's really fit at one point in my life. So in my early 30s, I was doing 100 miles on a bike, road racing, doing events and stuff. And yeah, I've got to say, the last 10 years I've let myself go. Since becoming a truck driver, and YouTube takes up a lot of time, but I want to get back into it with this. This is really starting to inspire me. Anyway, back to it. That's it.
30 minutes. Wow. That's wicked. Okay. 340 calories through 30 minutes. Average power 134. Total output 1,422 kilojoules. Distance 9 miles. Wow. Feels like 9 miles. Gotta say. Look at that. That is real sweat. So what have we learned from this experience? Well, 1, I'm terribly out of shape. 2, I really miss doing that. And 3, this bike is super well made and a lot of fun to use. And it's definitely going to inspire me to get back training and start another fitness journey, because I've had so much fun on this bike. It's very, very good, I've got to say.
It supports Zwift as well, so if you are a Zwift member, you can actually use Zwift with this through the screen and make advantage of that membership you've already got. It's got 2 bottle holders, and it comes in the box with a C to C cable and a C to Lightning cable for older iPhones to connect it to the screen for those workouts and spin classes. So like I mentioned, you don't have to have a membership. Memberships start at about £45 for 6 months or £99 for 2 years. If you compare that to Peloton's £40 a month, it's a great deal. And the classes I've been really impressed with. And you've also got World Tour, so you can just basically click a location and you follow somebody riding on the road, some nice scenery, or you can actually do their classes, spin classes and the workout classes, because that screen actually tilts like the Peloton does. So you can actually do different classes like workouts, HIIT workouts, yoga, all those kind of things are on the application, and there's workouts built in to the app. It's very, very good. So you don't need a membership though. The phone still connects to the bike via Wi-Fi to track stats on the screen. It's very accurate. Even the gear levels, like I mentioned, work very well. But you need a subscription for the advanced features like casting from your phone to the screen and other things like Zwift. Okay, let me show you around the application. This is the home screen. Basically, you've got all the different workouts. It gives you your week streak there. I've done 2 workouts this week. I've got a goal of 3, so I've got another one to do before the end of the weekend. And then you've got different workouts here recommended for you. More modes. You can just ride, or you can just go to World View mode, which is this. Basically, you just pick a location and you follow some really pretty scenery. You've got that for bicycle, running, or boating as well. The workouts are just really, really good, actually. I've been absolutely super impressed. You've got bicycle, you've got running, you've got yoga, you've got strength, you've got stretch, cardio, and boating as well for their different, they've got different things other than bikes. So most of the stuff I'm going to be doing is on my bike, and there's lots and lots of different ones to choose from with different presenters and different lengths, different difficulties. Even if you're a real beginner, this is a fantastic thing for you. So I've been really impressed with that for a start. So then you've got your workouts here. You've got challenges. You can actually you can earn points and go into challenges to really, it's like sweat and glory challenge and compete against other people. And then you've got your profile here, which keeps track of your workouts down there, and then different badges and achievements you earn along the way, and your total mileage and stuff that you've done over the last few months or so. It's very comprehensive, easy to follow, easy to use, and there's so much as regards to workouts to do to keep you occupied and to keep you motivated. I've been really impressed with it. It's very, very good. So cons, I'm nitpicking, but the fact that you do have to have a membership, I'm not a massive fan of pay an extra amount once you've bought this thing to screencast. I'd like to be able to just screencast to the screen without a membership, so you have to have a membership to do that and take advantage of that screen. And it is quite heavy to move to different locations. I'd actually moved it from in here to my house, and it takes probably 2 of you to lift it up. It's quite heavy to move around. It does have wheels on the base for moving it on smoother surfaces, but for lifting it through doors and stuff like I had to, you have to physically lift it, and it's quite heavy. But being heavy makes it stable and heavy duty, and it doesn't creak or move when you're riding it. So there's that trade-off. Overall, I've been absolutely blown away with the quality. For a quarter of the price that you pay for a Peloton, the lower membership fees that you pay for them Peloton, it's just been an absolute joy, and I'm going to definitely continue using this to get fit for my summer holiday at the end of August. I need to lose some weight, so it's been brilliant. It's going to be brilliant for that. It's been fantastic to use, and I've been really super impressed with how it works. So yeah, if you want to grab on, there's a link in the description down below. I fully recommend it, and while you're down there, please make sure you do subscribe. Only about 1.2% of you that watch this video are actually subscribed, so it's free to do. Please subscribe, it really does help. Okay, that's it for this one. Check this video out, you might like this one, and YouTube thinks you might like this one over there. If you click that video, I'll see you over there. Cheers guys, bye.